Right. Be properly starting in one moment. Just doing the appropriate plugging. Right. Hello everyone. How is everyone this evening? You can't see it, but I'm smiling awkwardly. Ahoy hoy! How you doing, mate? Hello, no gimmick. How do I sound in comparison to the game? And is the game loud enough? So, yeah, it has to be done. And is Doom any good? New Doom. I mean, obviously Doom's good. So if you've missed it, here is our roster thus far. Hey, Gajira Hawk, how you doing, pal? So Mance Warner is away for a few months on a training expedition. Hello, Ben. Jodie Summers and Grado are injured. So we've got an event to book, people. Ooh, that's a bit louder. But just to see, because I can't. Oh yeah, because we managed to get Batista to make an appearance. Hello, Canadian bird. We have no Amy tonight. Unfortunately, yeah, we'll be getting her at some point. Because I have big plans. Right, we've done the merch part. Can't really afford to upgrade anything at the moment. So, can we do a cross promotion yet? Yeah, we got Batista, so obviously we're doing him against Johnny. No, Amy's back. Oh, I thought you meant in the stream. Hell yeah. So we got a cross-promotional event with Dragon Gate. This is our first of those. Okay, so it's just a 5-match card. So Alright, so we pick 5 opponents. Okay, see, I've never done one of these shows before, so... right. Our opening match person. Who should get the matches tonight? So obviously we've got Batista as... Even though he's not ours, let's give Batista a shot for the Dragon Gate Championship. It's more that we... No, we give Warhorse a match. Okay. We obviously need to give Amy a match. Because she seems to be a big favourite among the chat now. With good reason, she's lovely. Hello, Little Spike Dragon. We'll give... I mean, Johnny's undefeated in singles action, so we'll give him a match. Amy, Johnny, Everett Warhorse and Jayla. Yeah, but then we can just bring in Batista next month and have Johnny beat him for his belt. I think Jayla's... Yeah, Jayla's hurt, so... Like, not injured, but hurt enough that she probably wouldn't do that well. We'll give Everett a match then. Oh wait, Everett's kind of ropey as well. Danhausen's slightly hurt. Sessionmoff's okay. Arquette's okay. Let's bring in Viper. Give Slip a match. If they were doing... So you're saying Slip instead of Bam Bam? Oh, sorry. These are all singles matches though, I can't customise the match types. What the hell, we'll put one of our titles on the line too. And this will need to be in a smaller venue. The referee will be Big Hans Johnson. Slip instead of Warhorse. Oh wait, Slip's neck's in a bit of bother, so we'll stick with what we've got. Because I will not put my workers at risk. Team falling out a second story window. So we get to change the rules at least. So that's something. How is everyone this evening? I hope you're all doing good. It's been a shitty time. Like, I'm okay, mentally and everything, but a lot of people I know aren't. So I've been kind of running around trying to check that everyone's okay and stuff. There. So it's a smaller show by our standards, but us winning this show will put us up in the world, ultimately. Quick save. Oh, glad to hear it, Jen. Cross promotion event, go! Oh, so here we'll find out the matches. So we've got Ultimo Dragon versus Warhorse, that would be good. Baby Hulk versus Amy Alonso, Flamita versus Piper Niven, Batista versus Kagetora, and Kizzy versus John Blood. That's a decent card, actually. I've had an idea, by the way. I think I kind of touched upon it on the stream the other day. I'm pretty much... You saw PP in the Cultaholic stream chat. Oh, right. Ah, yes, of course. Yeah, I was talking to her earlier. She's doing okay, all things considered. So I've had an idea. Since we're continuing with this Fire Pro stream company that we had going on for the charity stream. So, I mean, I've mentioned, and it's written below there, that if you subscribe or donate bits to hopefully go toward me getting a Twitch payout this month, I'm going to use that to shore up the shortfall that came from the processing fees with all the donations we got. It wasn't a huge amount, but... And I spoke to Alice at the Beatson, and she said that kind of thing's normal, but... You know, I'd still like to do something about it. And also, like, beyond that, to keep this save going, my idea is to have wrestling people in as guest bookers. As and when they're able, obviously, because even though there's no shows going on at the moment, there's still a lot of, you know, they've got their own personal stuff to deal with. But my idea is that when we've got a guest in, and I've spoken to a few people who are up for it, and we let them book the show, and I would replace my usual donation link below with like a link to their PayPal or Venmo or whatever. I mean, there's no guarantee that it would work or that we would get a lot of donations, but I'd like to at least try. Because I'm lucky enough that, even though my work's closed up now, I'm still getting paid. Whereas a lot of wrestlers I know and stuff aren't so lucky. And I'm not in a position to run around buying everybody's merch, but I'd like to at least try and do something to help. So I've spoken to a few people. Emily's up for it, Jayla's up for it, Viper's up for it, Amy's up for it, Jean's up for it, Shug's up for it, and whisper it, but we might have Martina at some point. Sorry, I'm just winking at Joanna. Anyway, time to go. Ultimo Dragon versus Warhorse. I love how over Amy is now because of that stream. But she deserves it. She's an absolute sweetheart of a lassie and very talented in the bargain as well. There we go with his generic music. I've also had the idea of I'll do more silent streams as well. Oh, she's over in Ireland, yeah, and she does pretty decent here in the UK as well. But she's still new, she's still quite young. She's only like, I think, 19 or 20. Like I mentioned the other day, she was supposed. No, she's like, I think she's 20. So yeah, the whole thing was the weekend of the charity stream. She was supposed to wrestle for the OTT Women's Championship. OTT, for anybody who missed me talking about it the other day or just doesn't know, are, I would say, the biggest independent wrestling company in Europe just now. And that was going to be her first proper shot at the title. It's good, like ICW, OTT making sort of new women stars, because obviously they won't have Martina as much now that she's got the deal with Ring of Honor, and Valkyrie and Debbie Keitel getting scooped up by NXT UK. I like that. I wholeheartedly agree. So yeah, when I saw the booking was off, and she was someone I had been thinking about asking anyway, so I was just like, hey, we're doing this thing for charity. Would you like to come in and help us? And she jumped at the chance. The most difficult. Oh yeah, she's an absolute lovely lassie. The toughest part at the moment is going to be trying to peel her away from Animal Crossing. Amy. Yeah, but that's the idea behind it. Like, I know I'm not a huge deal on Twitch or anything like that, but yeah, Johnny was on last night with Creed and Denk, so I did ask him if he wanted in on this, but I don't know if he saw the message or if he's busy or whatever. Because I realise I'm doing them kind of daily now, basically just because I've got the time and why not? But I'm also kind of like him in that I don't really have a schedule. I just kind of stream when I feel like it. Yeah, I'll do more silent ones as well, which is I do them because I have no sleeping pattern to speak of. But I don't stream late at night here in the UK anyway, because obviously I don't want to be keeping my partner awake and stuff. So I would do sort of silent ones where I'm on mic. I'm not on mic, and I would just book random matches or take requests, that kind of thing. Me not on mic and just maybe a little play a bit of music over it or something. A veritable wrestling chill stream, if you will. In public right here. I don't recommend keeping that up. No gimmick. Having no sleeping pattern is not good. Absolutely. I mean, I don't even consider myself like a content creator or whatever. I'm just some guy that likes wrestling game and having a laugh with his pals. Oh. I know I mentioned the other day that like my mum loves Johnny now. And also Viper, she loved Viper. But then I think if you don't love Viper, then there's something deeply wrong with you. Alright, okay, Ben. I'll check that out, definitely. And Almo Dragon with the win. Certainly no shame in that. Is it on, like, your channel, your own channel, or is it you and a bunch of friends with a different one or something? I would recommend getting it seen to if you can. No gimmick, because I mean, if you could see the perma bags under my eyes, good God. Chuck, by all means, feel free to throw the link in the chat. A young boy. You mean you just have like black pants and black boots? Here she is, everybody's favourite. Hey, Chainsaw! I wasn't referring to Gabe Kidd, I was referring to New Japan. So if you've missed it, Chainsaw, we're doing our first cross-promotional show. It's only 5 matches because that's all it gives you. We're currently 1-0 down after Ultimo Dragon beat Warhorse. Young Liony boy. I mean, Angel Hazy's nickname's Young Lioness, so... She is not Alex, right? It's just there's kind of a lack of dancing animations in the game. Get him, Amy. Big toast pervert energy. You damn right. Heads up top. Oh, thank you for the host, Jeremy. And that's the thing, Don. Stardom I think, do have good entrance themes. Also, hello. Probably Chainsaw. I'm pretty much going daily at this point. Just might as well. Take advantage of the sort of downtime I have. Oh, no worries, game. That's the thing, now that you guys mention it. What is the... Oh, absolutely. Well, there'll be lots of... I prefer Yuka Sakazaki's independent theme. Yeah, what comes from actually being friends with someone on Twitch? Like, what does it allow that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do? I guess is what I mean. Yeah, shoot on him, Amy. DDT! Being a friend with someone on Twitch, what advantages come from it? Like what, like being a friend with, say, that Canadian bird, which I am, what comes from that we wouldn't otherwise be able to do on Twitch? Beat that Hulk. God level toast pervert. Cover. So close. Like, what I mean is, like, say with Discord, like, I can message someone on Discord anyway, but I know I need to be friends with them to be able to invite them into a chat. Oh, no worries, Chainsaw. That was almost Johnny Blood's least favourite move. I can't wait to get an overdrive in the game. Oh yeah, because you know, me and my partner watch that and the Rift Tracks one quite a lot. Amy wins! I've told Amy she needs to add like a Avalanche Tornado overdrive to her repertoire. Big match aims. So that brings us back to one each. Next up, Flamita versus Piper Niven. Whoa. I just hope we don't live to regret it. It's a win for cooked bread enthusiasts everywhere. So who do you have for this one? Flamita, certainly no pushover. Did you catch her during the charity stream, Jen, when she was playing the Dark Room? Get him, Viper. I've made it as a separate thing. I'll chuck you the link at some point. We're not releasing it publicly because we don't want her to get in trouble for swearing a lot. Well, needless to say, I'm in Scotland. Cover attempt off the top rope Rana. Viper having none of that shit. $450. Those are some big hands. 630, not a coward. Oh, hey, Mecha Wage. How you doing, pal? Codebreaker, not able to capitalise. And pins too close to the ropes like a dummy. Yeah, get him. Get him. Oh, suplex to the outside. Mecha Weege in the chat there, by the way, is a good friend of mine, like, real life friend of mine. Nice reference, Spike Dragon. Oh, Flamita with the win. Streams regularly, does like Borderlands and stuff. Give him a follow, cool guy. So we are 2-1 down. So it's down to Batista and Johnny Blood to save it for us. Most famous Scottish wrestler? Probably Drew. Yeah! In fact, I'll give you a fun fact. I think that's what he meant. Canadian Bird is pointing out that, like, excluding Piper, because he's not technically Scottish. I believe his parents were. Okay, so a brainbuster 20 seconds into the match. That's what we're having here, is it? Yeah, Mecha was actually with me the first time I ever saw Piper, Niven, and Jayla Dart wrestle live. And got drunk and spent the night trying to lariat me. Get him, Tista. That was a good night, that one show, actually. Really enjoyed that show. Hell, like Noam Dar and Kaylee Ray were both on that show as well. I don't know if you caught at the when Jayla was in during the charity stream, Wage, but she was saying, remember about like a minute into the match, Viper was on the outside, and she went up top and did the dive to the outside to her. One of the trainees doing ring crew was Joe Hendry, and apparently he walked out like from backstage to like the hall, and literally the first thing he saw was Jayla Dart just flying towards him. I know Lewis Girvin was ring crew on that one. I think Chris Saint might have been as well. Well, a Flosion, beautifully done, but can't capitalise. Blue Tista to the outside. Oh, is it time? Batista bomb! But Kagetora kicks out the Batista bomb. To heck with your finish, he says. Oh, that's nothing. Wage. They had that last woman standing match at Walkabout, and I still gush to both of them how much I loved that match. And that was, what, 4.5 years ago? Oh, looking for it again, but gets blocked. Oh yeah, they brought out the best in each other, absolutely. Is it time? Batista! Oh, it's definitely time. He killed him. So Batista is now the Dragon Gate champion. Yeah! I don't know, Gajira Hawk, but I'll have a look next time we book him. So it comes down to this, the main event. Us versus Dragon Gate. It is 2 apiece. It is down to Big Match John to win it for us. He's a B-boy for life. Worldwide, baby. We need Johnny to save this show for us. It could be Limp Bizkit versus Puff Daddy. Yeah. It all comes down to this. Light tube! Okay, so it's that kind of match. But then Johnny knows what's at stake. He's Big Match John. Oh, spear in the corner. Leg drop to the back of the head. And of course, in accordance with this title, no disqualification, no rope breaks, no countouts. There must be a winner. Death grabs. Does this mean we need to make a death grabs stable? But certainly, this B-boy for life. Not to be underestimated. Doing his best. But what is his skin made of? There we go. Oh shit. Package pile driver. He could win it for Dragon Gate. But not yet. Cover. Small boy sent on. Brainbuster. Johnny making a spear, making a right mess of his opponent. Too close to the ropes on that. Oh wait, no. Ah, would have been because he took too long to go for the pin. Cutter. Johnny straight back up. Dodges that one. He gonna make him bleed more? Or gonna try to at least. Ducks the clothesline. Arm twisty. Off the top with the frog splash. Low blow. "10 minutes gone in this contest. There must be a winner. Will we be victorious? Or will Dragon Gate get one over on us?" Them's some cheeks. Get forked. Oh, rolls him into the pin. O'Connor roll. Boulevard Bullies now hosting us. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. DDT. Big ass chop. Oh. Into the cover. Johnny though with the suplex. Slap them cheeks. Hits the ropes for the big boy senton. Cutter. Oh, O'Connor roll. And if you missed the joke, every pin is an O'Connor roll. That's just how it works. Clotheslines him in the corner. Pins him with a big boy senton off the top. Who can stop this man? Johnny saves the show for us. His rating, because I have set him at like sort of main eventer level. I think maybe just under 200. Free agent Batista. And we made money. Singles tournaments with Impact, Ring of Honor, All Japan, Big Japan. Man, everyone's doing. Big Japan scouted Jim. Sure, why not? Oh, wait, what? I didn't mean to. No, she doesn't want us. And I know someone the other day wanted us to book BT Gunn, but he doesn't want us either. We're bringing Def Yama-san for a match. Sure, I'm up for that. She'll be with Stardom. There we go. We're going to do a few loan outs this month. Everyone seems in good health. And Amy Alonzi's really getting over in the game as well. Impact. Who else was it? Ring of Honor? Ring of Honor don't like us. All Japan like us. Send them Rush. Or not. Send Joe Hendry to All Japan. Or not. Let's send a bear to All Japan. Or not. Let's send a different bear to All Japan. Yeah. That's an idea. Yeah, Dragon Gate like us. Well, let's send Ari Star to Ice Ribbon. Let's also give them a shot of Angel Haze. Right, and what champions are we going to bring in to steal their belts? Big Stinky. That's an idea. Bring in Shadow from Big Japan. And can I get my dream match yet? There. Loan them some people in the hopes that they'll start wanting to work with us more. They're sending Warhorse and Danhausen to New Japan. Anyone else? They don't want any slip, the fools. No. Oh well. So let's book our event. So our main event needs to be Batista and Johnny. For, I feel, obvious reasons. There is no Drax outfit. What's Shadow's style? Hardcore. Who do we have that's hardcore? Don't think we've got anyone that's hardcore. The arguable exception of Addy Starr. Who's out on loan? Bam Bam Bigelow, Jayla Dark. These are some good matches. Right. Oh yeah, when he used to do it like that. Yeah, that wasn't as cool. I just noticed. No, not quite. So we'll do Def Yama-san versus Amy Alonzi. In the battle for your hearts. There, so that's her card. Boom. Quick save. Want to do a Rainmaker toe in the balls at some point. We'll Benny Hill this one. Oh, no worries. No gimmick. Hope you're okay. The Breville World Champion. Yes, I've actually just done that myself, Ben. Hell yeah, Gajira. Know who's... we know whose side you're on. Or to use the colloquialism for it, we know which side your bread's buttered. Well, he was telling the truth. He said that was it. Jayla very lucky the title wasn't on the line. Does this mean Bam Bam deserves a title shot? So not a strong start because it was pretty one-sided. Save us. Survival to beat her. But I don't drink coffee, game. Toast. Bread so good they cooked it twice. That'd be a great advertising slogan. Does this mean we have to try and get Xavier Woods into Wrestle Amy because of that time he dressed as Powder Toast Man? Yeah, powdered toast. It's basically toast with like powdered sugar on it. No, French toast's like when it's been fried in egg. Yeah, it's done. Literally toast with powder on it. Toast in a can. Man, I need to start working on some new sponsors for putting on the mats in the game. Stop power bombing my man. Because toast with sliced ham and cheese, melted cheese on top of it is lovely, that's why. Oh, he's been busted open. Stop power bombing my man! Oh, side Russian leg sweep. Usually the most dangerous move in professional wrestling. But Shadow got up first. Well, I guess you could have like, what do you call it? Bread Fan by Budgie. Later covered by Metallica. Oh, here they go. Ariato! Oh, that's... Oh, we could get in Kojima as well. That could be Amy's story arc. Her quest to become the true wrestling toast god. Or goddess. Pile driver! God damn it. I need to rake that out, Jim, so I can post it on the Twitter and tag Amy in it. Oh, I like that as well, Chainsaw. And eventually they have they have a match, and it's his retirement one. Oh man, he's made a mess of him now. Stop powerbombing him, please. Don't give up. Don't give up. You can do it. You just have to believe. Pile driver. Cover. Oh, Gojira, I need to set up a thing with that. Or do it, but it's like her face instead. So we'll... Rolls are just rolls. Yeah, I mean, if I get enough subs, I should be able to add another emote. I'm trying to think of something to do as well. I guess like an incentive for the subs. Because the last time I did a thing like that, it was a mistake. Basically, the plan was if I hit X amount of subs, I would do, what was it, a 253 person Royal Rumble. That's the most Matt sounding thing I've ever heard, Jen. I think they've tidied up the Rumble mod again, so I might be able to do something like that. Oh shit! Could have been worse given how abruptly it ended. So, what ones are we watching for? We'll watch Rosemary Jockey. We'll watch Def Yama-san, Amy Alonso, and we'll watch the main event. It wasn't actually the deal, it was a Michinoku driver. So yeah, so if we can hit the sub goal, I will do another big ass Royal Rumble. How's that sound? Amy Alonso officially likes Big Match M's, by the way. So, I've got a message to pass on to you all. I've just got a message from Amy on Facebook, and she says, "Can you tell the stream that I absolutely love Big Match Ames?" And love Big Match Ames is all caps, so she definitely likes it. Who came up with it? I'm trying to scroll back. Someone followed. Rocker Freak 82, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome. Right, we'll go fast on Arquette versus the Bear. The whole reasoning for this is because obviously it takes very long if we watch every match at normal speed. So this way we at least get to see what happens, and skipping a match can tank the rating a little bit. It really does Gojira. Unfortunately, there's. I mean, if you want to watch Amy Alonzi stuff, unfortunately, I don't think there's a huge amount of free stuff on YouTube. I would recommend watching, and I think I mentioned it either during one of the other streams or the Trinity Brawl, or during the charity stream, but Trinity Brawl 2, which is sort of an offshoot of OTT, is up on YouTube, and she's on that. The entire premise is that the show takes place inside the mind of one of the wrestlers, J Money. So it's like a dream, and she comes out evil and like swearing at everyone and stuff, which is like the most un-Amy Alonzi thing ever, because she's so damn wholesome. And also, sort of, I guess, dream guide is played by Jack Gleeson, who played King Joffrey in Game of Thrones. He doesn't act anymore, but I think he's friends with some people in the Irish wrestling scene. There is one match to skip because there is someone there's someone booked on the show who has since been outed as a wrong'un. Yeah, I think he went back to university. Yeah, there's a wrong'un in wrestling. I am sure. It's someone. I mean, a lot of you'll have probably seen it on Twitter. No, someone, a wrestler is a wrong'un. A person. I won't, dignify them by using their name, but it's the brother of the man who's currently in a storyline with Daniel Bryan on SmackDown. Obviously, this show was before he got outed. So you skip that match, and apart from that, it's like just a fantastically fun show. Well, I said wrong'un, boss, because it's not the kind of thing I want to talk about on stream. I want to keep this light-hearted, you know? This would be a really good match in real life as well. Well, the chainsaw. The first words out of our mouth are, "You motherfuckers!" And Joanna's smiling in the back there because she knows exactly what I'm talking about. Check it out, by the way. Rosemary Jokey. And she's telling the crowd to like shut the fuck up and everything, and they're chanting, "That was rude. That was rude." So yeah, I really hope I hit this payout, just so I can make up the shortfall caused by the processing fees. Because as it stands, if anyone who doesn't know how the Twitch payouts work, basically you need to have made at least £100 worth in like terms of subs or bits or whatever. So, like after paying off or rather covering the shortfall caused by the fees, I personally would only be left by about like 30 quid, so I would just throw that in as well. That's why for once I don't have a problem really pushing subs, because otherwise I don't really care. Trinity Brawl 2 it's called. It's up on YouTube in full. There's actually some really fun good matches on it as well. The whole thing's, I think, about 2 hours long. What I will say as well is it includes the entire intermission, but with good reason. That's all I'll say. And the fact that like Jack Gleason is his character in it is like as far away from Joffrey as you can get. We've got a match between. I just realised we've got a match between two men who rose from the dead, and El Slip and obviously Gene Money is the Undertaker. Oh, don't worry about it, Chainsaw. If you can't, like, it's if someone can't, no, don't worry about it. Look after yourself first. No one kicks out of the Falcon Arrow. Because ordinarily, I don't push subs at all because I don't really care. I don't, like, I don't stream for money. Like, if someone does, like, donate or subscribe or whatever, I'm hugely, hugely grateful. Of course I am, but I, like, if, I get it. Like, obviously everyone else has their own stuff to deal with and that, and they should absolutely deal with that. The only reason I'm sort of pushing it so hard is because, it's going to charity this time. There we go. Def Yama-san. There. I do try. I try to just. I mean, you've known me for a good few years now, and my approach to life is just be nice to people unless there's a very good reason not to. So. Well, saying that, Dawnbreaker, Sasha, who's in our Discord, made an alternate version of Def Yama-san that just literally will not shut up. So, Dr. Def Yama-san. Huh. Or if she was a rapper, would she be Def Jama-san? Oh, no worries, Mega Weege. Thanks for coming out, mate. Love you, man. Def Leppard san. That would be the version that would team with Lance Maverick. Lance Maverick being one of the Super Pro wrestlers I made that is literally just my love of 80s rock personified. Like when I made Lance Maverick in the 2K games, I literally used Dave Lee Roth's face for him, and his entrance music is "Slipter the Big One" by Danger Danger. Oh, the worrying part, because obviously, as much as we love Def Yamasan, he does now, Little Spike Dragon. His finisher is actually a code breaker called the Van Halenator. Because obviously, as much as we love Def Yamasan, we want Amy to win. I'll try it, Jim. But Def Yamasan has tech crits enabled, which basically means she can critical you with like a roll up or a small package or whatever. Def! Come on, Amy. They're a winner. Row. Come on, Amy. You can do it. Uh-oh. Call that the underdrive. Since it's not a full overdrive. The no overdrive. That works too. That works too. Come on, Amy. The morning commute drive. Uh-oh. Yoshi Tonic too close to the ropes. I did not chainsaw. Oh, Rainbow Road. Amy wins. Hey, MSK. I'm going to quickly send her a picture of that. Save that as Big Match Aims. Change our music to like Pop Up Toaster by Alexei Sayle. So we'll Benny Hill this one. Andrew's probably going to get smashed. Because, you know, I love you, Andrew, but it's a bear. Everett's theme is Sure Shot by the Beastie Boys. Man, Everett's bust open bad already. But he's putting up a fight. Can't believe a bear kicked out of the deal. No, not as much of a tanking as I thought. Choke slams a bear. The bear wins. So that brought us down a little bit. So once again it falls to Johnny to save us. The match. Years in the making. Big match, John. Yeah. 5:10. It's a good day, 'cause I just pooped in your sink. Yes, Blue Tista versus Johnny. Yeah, somewhere Johnny just shouted, "God damn it," and he doesn't know why. Batista tried to dry hump Johnny there. Oh, Batista bomb already from the originator. Oh no. Johnny firing away with the shoot punches. No blood yet. Batista beating the count. Oh, got to have Venture Brothers music in. Can he get blood this time? Yes, he can. You fool. Bit of coochie coochie coo. But Batista manages to escape. Dead centre of the ring. Sitting or standing. Kicks out. Johnny trying to turn up the heat, but Batista catches him. Batista bomb. Johnny kicks out. Delivers one of his own. Batista may have been the innovator, but Johnny has perfected it. The Batista bomb gives Johnny the win. He is now the Dragon Gate champion. So that's brought us 2 more belts. Tamina and Murphy, the WWE Tag Team Champions, because of course, we made a butt ton of money. Jody's back. Grado's back. WWE scouted mischief. Huh. Oh, Canyon. Everyone wants more money. Oh yeah, Grado wanted more money. We'll do the boring stuff. Well, Grado is over as hell, so... There's an angry bear outside and he wants money. Who else was it? Slip. Survival to beta. Oh, survival's definitely getting a raise. Anybody else? Spot monkey. Okay. We need more star talent. So what do you say? We got to sign Canyon, right? Exactly. Who's better than Canyon? Nobody. And try them again. Jordan says no. There, Colt's coming in for a match. Oh, a follow. How did that happen? SL Spartan. Thank you very much, my friend. I'm thumbs up and you doing the mic. Just double check that I saved that because my brain went. It is time for Johnny to defend his title again. If Johnny is successful this time, then he will basically be the new record holder for most successful defences. But who will face him? Steampunk James, where can I find this game? You can get it on Steam or PS4, my friend. And since we mentioned him, we'll give Lance Maverick a shot. Yeah, the PS4 version is on sale. Here we go. Johnny defending the title once again. I've not made a proper entrance for Lance yet. The Motley Cruiserweight, Lance Maverick. Hair metal versus new metal. And just for Chainsaw, I've put in more Venture Brothers music. And of course, it should be noted, back in the 2K days, Lance Maverick was a 2-time Super Pro Wrestleman. And also a winner of the Star Spangled Slammer match. Uh-oh. Big Match John with a big scythe. By the way, in case anybody didn't see it, be sure and tell Amy how much you love her. And how much we all can't wait for her to come back. Oh, Van Halenator! Is it? Oh no, thought he was going for the brainbuster. Uh-oh. Looking for the Batista bomb. Maverick blocks it. At this point, whoever takes down John will be a made man. Or woman. Oh, low blow from Maverick. Brainbuster. Hits the rope spear. Taken down by Lance Maverick. Maverick's up top. Drops the knees. Spear! Johnny using this time to catch his breath. Big boy sent on. But again, Maverick has the Batista bomb scouted. Spear. Low blow. Oh, Johnny hitting the ropes. We don't see this from him often. Plancha to the outside. Shoot punches. Baseball bat. Does nothing with it. There's no countouts though. Maverick, scoop slam on the outside. Muff dive. Maverick beating the non-existent count. DDT. This is Fire Pro Wrestling, Sean Watson. 2. Fork. Oh, Maverick with the strikes. Fork. Back and forth they're going. It's been a while since someone tested Johnny like this. Ducks the flying clothesline but gets caught with a kick in the plums. Brainbuster! Oh! Dick punch and roll up. Johnny does it again and is now the record holder for most successful defences of the title. Who can stop this man? So before we head off for the night, there's one last thing left to do. Impromptu brawl for all? So, as always, the Bears are in. That's just how it works. Since they're both here, I will put both Bosch and that Canadian bird in. Because they're both members of the Super Pro Wrestle roster. So, who will the remaining 4 be? Rando, everyone else? I'm down with that. Shuji Kondo. I'll get rid of the one, because most of those are other people's, and I don't want to use them without people's permission. Caprice Coleman. Shuji Kondo. Finlay. Takahiro Yamamura. Are we good with that? Or if you'd like to re-roll anybody, let me know. Reroll Takahiro. Okay. And reroll Caprice. Domino Rouge is someone else's. Nathan Cruz and Eddie Guerrero. Are we good with this? I can't remember. Okay, yeah, let's go with this. So, a giant bear, Wayne Gritsley, Jen Steele, Rich Luxury, Shuji Kondo, Finlay, Eddie Guerrero, Nathan Cruz. So, for anyone who doesn't know Jen Steele and Rich Luxury, back in the 2K days, Jen Steele was the first women's Grand Slam champion and also won our first and only women's Rumble. Rich Luxury was a former Gibraltar champion and one half of the longest reigning simultaneous champions of all time. But who is your money on, people? Who do you see walking out of this with a win? Wayne Gritsley, Jen Steele, Finlay. So some varying opinions in there. Shuji Kondo bear hugging a bear. The absolute nerve. The disrespect. Mother of Dragon Suplex was a tournament I did, yeah. In the 2K days. It was basically a tournament of triple threats. And when it came down to 6, we did a, what do you call it, an elimination chamber. And Jen won the whole damn thing. Eddie Guerrero eliminated. Dishing out all the slaps is Jen Steele. Uh-oh. You better be careful when she starts busting out suplexes. Oh, is it Nathan Cruz that's out? Yeah. Finley's out. Eddie's out. Rich Luxury's out. I mean, double power bomb from a pair of bears will do that. Jen's out. I mean, no shame in getting eliminated by a bear. So it's looking increasingly like it will be a bear that wins. Rainmaker! It's okay, Jen. These aren't canon. Just a bit of fun to end the stream on. Extra sharp claws! Shuji Kondo's gone. It is down to the two bears. No, Shuji Kondo, Jirahawk, Japanese wrestler. Bear hug. The tension is unbearable. Wayne Gretzky wins by stunner. It certainly looks like his decision to jump from one sport to another it bears fruit. Well, at least, Jen, you've got the consolation that Wayne Gretzky enters to the national Canadian anthem. Thank you very much for coming out, everybody, as always. I will be back tomorrow, and I might jump on tonight for a mic-less stream where I'm just doing random matches and stuff, testing stuff out and things. So if you're still about and that happens, more than welcome to come in. I'll still be in the chat. We can just have a laugh together. We're going to raid Joe Hendry. Be sure and tell your friends. Hopefully we can hit that sub goal and get the payout, and that way I can make up that shortfall from the processing fees. But yeah, either way, I love having you all here. I love that we've made some new friends from the charity stream, and go and tell Joe I said, hello, Joe! Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. 2, 1. Let's get ready to raid!